What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? What's up? What's up?
Not much, man. What's happening, man? It's
Hey,
big
what's
dog
up,
talk,
fellas?
man.
What's up, fellas?
This is the Kobe Bryant film room, man. Kobe ain't duck no smoke, you know? And y'all know our boy Kobe Bean Bryant ain't never duck smoke, man. When there was a fire, he ran to it,
Yep, yep.
you know? So before I get into this, man, how y'all doing?
I'm doing good, man. I hope y'all doing well also.
Yeah, man, we got this all-star game, man. That's right around the corner. And there's a lot that's been said about it, man. The lack of competitiveness, the improvements that need to be made, the new format, you know, and everybody is, disappointed.
I ain't even gonna hold you, man. I don't even plan on watching the All Star game, to be honest with you, bro.
Yeah,
It ain't the
yeah,
same, man. It used to get excited about All Star weekend, man.
yeah. We have a competitive issue. Uh, we have a competitive issue in this All Star game, man, and throughout the league, really. Trying to get these players to compete at a high level, to go at each other, to prove who's the best, because that's the reason why we watch basketball. Because we want to see who's the best, man. We want to see the best versus the best players in the world, showcase their skills, you know, and we ain't been getting that. And you almost feel cheated or robbed, you know, to a certain degree when you watch these games.
Bro, Adam Silver is the Vince Russo of NBA basketball. And if y'all know who Vince Russo is, he was a wrestling. I don't know. I don't know the name of his position, but he went to WCW and destroyed it with his decision making and booking and stuff, and the decisions he made for WCW. That's what Adam Silver is, man.
Damn.
We're gonna touch on that in a little bit, but yeah, man, the NBA, man, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't like where it's headed.
Damn. JB, you got anything you want to add on that before I get
Nah, man. I
into it?
mean, commissioner comes out and say he talking about reducing the quarter from 12 minutes to 10 minutes, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? I mean, I
It's,
just, I never
it's
thought.
sad, man.
I think when he took the job, it was only because David Stern stood down. I don't think he never really truly wanted to be commissioner, but he was kind of placed in that position, and I really don't think he appreciates back. See, I think everything starts from the commissioner. I think everything starts from the top down, and I don't think he really appreciates the game as he may suggest. And I think he's let the players dictate too much to where
Mm,
it has disrupted a lot of things that made the league great. Well, we know certain players, who want to dictate everything. I won't mention his name right now.
I got a feeling it's a certain tropical storm that you're talking about right now.
Yeah, certain tropical storm, a la hurricane, stuff like that.
We know it ain't Hurricane Chris, so
No, I ain't heard. That ain't Hurricane Chris. Nah. You got a name that stands out for sure.
it ain't the Hurricane from WWF. So
Right.
Yeah, so fellas, I'm gonna play this first clip. You know, we'll play this first clip, and we're gonna chop it up. Let's get into it. Always want to take everybody one on one. I know, right? We talking about Kobe? Yeah. He don't let the game come to him. He just go out there and take it. He's gonna make his game. Make this shit happen. I'm gonna make this a one-on-one game. Yeah. Look, I figured after the first four attempts it didn't go in, he was gonna chill. Shit. After the first four attempts, if I was a teammate, I wouldn't pass him the fucking ball. Hey, you want this ball again, brother? You better rebound. Yeah, so y'all heard that.
Oh yeah. That was the '98 All-Star game, the Kobe's first All-Star game.
So Jordan and them in the locker room on the East, right?
Mm-hmm.
They knew what time it was. Now, Kobe was a 19-year-old kid, 18, 19 years old, right? Jordan knew what time it was on the other side, right? Everybody in that locker room knew Kobe was looking for that one-on-one, right?
Yep.
So they knew the young guy was coming. You know, and he wasn't at the point Mike was. Mike was already, about to work on another championship. He wasn't there yet. He didn't even get his first championship. But he still had that competitive drive and that competitive nature and that want to be the best. So what do you think about that, big dog? What you think about that clip?
Though it just shows the respect. Like they knew what Kobe was gonna be. They knew the heart he had, bro. What Michael Jordan say? He don't let the game come to him. He comes like he's coming like he's ready to ball. Like he's gonna make it 1-on-1. And that was young Kobe. Wasn't his game wasn't fully polished yet. But the great Michael Jordan knew what time it was. He knew what was coming.
Yeah.
But the young Kobe Bryant, bro.
It
Shoot,
had
you could
and that had nothing to do with experience. That had nothing to do with skill level. Nothing. That was just full energy.
and you know what time it was his rookie year when like Stephen A. Smith talked about it. Like he felt like Dale Harris was setting up Kobe Bryant to fail.
Yeah.
He had him out there shooting them big shots as a rookie, and he airballed it. But that could have went either one way or the other. Either Kobe would have just lost confidence and faded out, or he became arguably the greatest player of all time, which is what he did because he had heart. And even if you don't rank Kobe as high, you can't deny his heart, man, and that killer instinct he had, bro. And Michael
Well,
Jordan seen that in him when he was like 19 years old.
we talking about the All Star game, right?
Hmm.
And what it needs, right? It needs heart, right? It needs passion. It needs desire. It needs young bloods to come in there and put the league on his back and let the old guard know that I'm coming. That's what we miss about the All Star game, right?
Right.
Oh, that's a
That
good point. That's a great point.
you know this young guy's coming. He ain't there yet. He won't nowhere near Michael Jordan's level at that time. But the old guard knew, oh, I gotta put my hands up. Mike said, I gotta defend myself. He said, I think Ahmad Rashad was interviewing him, and he said, well, I will defend myself. 'Cause you know he coming. And so I'm gonna play another clip, right? This clip is from the young, I think the Hoops Genius podcast, and this next few clips is gonna be of B.J. Armstrong and Scott Perry. Scott Perry was was an executive with the Knicks, right? I think his job ended in 2023 with the organization, but I'm gonna go ahead and play this next clip. Listen to this.
You enjoyed watching the All-Star game? For me, it was 2020 in Chicago when Kyle Lowry took a charge at the end of the game because they really wanted to win it. But when was the last time you watched the All-Star game and actually enjoyed watching the All-Star game?
I can't tell you the year, but it was Kobe Bryant was involved with it because when you had guys like him, and maybe it
2016
was
in
that he
Toronto.
and was that he and Steph Marbury, they were going back and forth or
Oh,
something
yeah.
in that game, or was that after that? I can't remember that, but reason why I bring up Kobe Bryant because I believe he was the last guy, the
It was
superstar
2001.
player, superstar player. That's how I say it. So, but obviously there was some games after that too. But during his run in the All-Star games, he made sure that the game mattered enough to everybody who was playing in it. He wasn't going to come out and just say, "Oh, go ahead, you go take this layup. Oh, go ahead, you let me take this three-point shot. Go ahead, I'm just going to let you go by." that wasn't his makeup. And so I believe the rest of the players who were playing in the games when a guy like that was, still living, and God rest his souls, and still playing in the game, he made sure that there was enough of a competitive level happening in that game, because he knew the responsibility to the game itself and to the fans who were paying lots and lots of money to come to the game and be a part of that weekend. So I can't give you the dates, but that's just me. He was really the last one to.
Well, I'm going to say this.
Okay, so that right there was Scott Perry. Scott Perry was talking about how Kobe, under his stewardship, under his rule or his reign as the best player in the world, never let guys be lackluster in the All-Star game. Right? When they got out there, there was a certain expectations of excellence, leading those guys on that court. A certain level of competitive drive, a certain level of showmanship for the fans, right?
Right.
That showed that he gave a damn about the history of the game and the tradition of the game, not for himself, not for his own glory, for the fans, people,
Hey,
the
you
people
breaking
who
up?
paid their hard-earned money to see him.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
I
The
hear
can
you
hear
now.
you.
people who travel to see Kobe. Huh? Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
Big dog, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. I just want to make sure both of y'all can hear me before I continue. But the people who travel to see him play, right? You might have All-Star Weekend in New Orleans. You might have All-Star Weekend in Atlanta. Wherever All-Star Weekend was, he was going to make sure if you traveled to go watch him play, you got your money's worth, right? So this standard, the players should take note, especially these players who love Kobe Bryant or say they love Kobe Bryant. Well, if you love Kobe Bryant, you come with the energy that Kobe Bryant came with, right? So what y'all got on that?
Nah, you have to. Well, that's why that award was named after him. All-Star Game MVP. He
That's right.
exemplifies what the game is supposed to be about. So it falls right in line. And I think really would hurt the All-Star games when they changed the format. It should
Yeah.
always be East versus West, and it went from team this guy, team that guy, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, take Kobe Bryant name off that award, man. That award do not deserve to have Kobe Bryant name on it no more. Take his name off the award, bro.
Oh, well, that's true.
Like we not doing this. Take his name off the award, bro. Like these guys don't care about the All-Star game. Kobe, take his name off the award, bro. Put De'Aaron Fox name on it or something. Take Kobe name off the award,
He
bro.
said put the Air Fox name
Kobe name
on.
off the award. We're not doing that, bro.
What's good, Horizon Vibes? What's good? Your
Yeah,
favorite
we
English?
not doing that, bro. Take his name off the award, NBA. We're not doing Kobe like that, bro.
Yeah.
The All-Star game is nasty work, bro. It's crazy. You supposed to have about 12 people on each team, right? So 24
Yeah.
best players in the world, and we don't enjoy watching it.
Huh?
Take Kobe name off the award, bro. We're not doing this, bro. I want to protest taking Kobe name off that award.
I think there's hopes. I think there's hopes that these guys, man, could come in here and really look in the mirror, man, and just decide, like, yo, how bad do you want it? How bad do you want to be great, man? Like, y'all supposed to be ripping each other heads off, bro.
Dog,
know,
like, what other game can you have this collective of the great players? Bro, you should be wanting to show out. Now, if you want to take the first half off, we just having fun. We're gonna do some fancy alleys, some fancy passes, put on the show for the fans. I'm cool with that. But that second half, nah, bro. I want to see LeBron and KD. Well, they both on the West. I want to see LeBron and Jason Tatum go at it. I want to see De'Aaron Fox and Jalen Brunson go at it. You know, I want to see Anthony Davis and Embiid go at it. Like this, like I just go ahead and just lay it up, bro. I ain't gonna try. Like it's trash, bro. It's trash, bro.
All-Star weekends for the young guys, man, and the young guys ain't competing in the slam dunk competition. The young guys should be competing in every single competition available. Everything available. I don't give a fuck if it's a skills challenge, Eastern West,
Bro, you sound like a robot, bro. Like imagine like the Major League Baseball All-Star game. Instead of them throwing fastballs and sliders and all day, they throw it underhanded, bro. That's what the All-Star game is, bro. Like imagine they throw the ball. Imagine they pitch the ball underhanded, JB, in the Major League Baseball All-Star game.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was. Oh my God!
that's what the NBA All-Star game is. Pitch it underhand in the pitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Oh yeah, I can hear you good now, real good.
Can you?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, yeah, man, I have it. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna go into this next clip, y'all. Because there's an expectation,
Bro,
energy.
your audio is terrible, bro.
You should hold on. Hold on. You hear me?
No.
I'm about to. Hold on. Shit.
Hey, this Joker doing his audio through a PlayStation controller. I don't know what he got going on, man.
PlayStation. Yeah, PlayStation.
Yeah, JB, man, All-Star game, man. Take Kobe name off the award, man.
Nah, man, you make an excellent point.
Yo.
Man.
Yo.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
No, I'm a PlayStation guy, but you know how it sounds when you communicate with somebody and you can hear him through your PlayStation controller? That's what he sound like.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going through a rough spot. I'm on the road right now. I'm going through a rough spot. But let me play this next clip, so you guys can understand the energy. We already just went through the energy and effort you got to play in order to, compete at that level in the All-Star game. But I'm going to show you what BJ Armstrong has to say about all this.
Not just here, but no one has said it. At some point in your life, at some point, you have to ask the question, who am I? And at some point, you have to answer that question. At some point, you have to make a commitment for your reasoning why you play the game. Your reason why. Okay. One of the reasons is Scott has known me longer than anyone. Scott knew this. I think I was very aware who I was as a player. But I also had a commitment to myself. I wanted to be the best version of myself. The best version. I didn't come in saying I wanted to be the second best version. I didn't come in saying, hey, I just wanted to play. I actually wanted to be the best. I wanted to be the best. Now, as I went through this journey, I saw players, I said, wow, that guy's pretty good. However, at 7:30 though, I still made the commitment. Sometimes I was successful and had a better game than that person. Sometimes I wasn't. But I made the commitment to be the best. All-Star Weekend has gone south for one reason. How many players since Kobe Bryant has made the commitment to be the best? Just that one.
The best of the best.
The best. I want to be the best. I'm not saying you're going to be the best. But when you make a commitment to be the best, that means every time you step on that court, you hold yourself to a standard. Now, Scott saw me my whole life. Scott, if we stepped on the court at St. Cecilia Gym, there was a possibility that there was another dude who said, hey, man, that's that dude BJ that played for such and such and such and such. Let me test him.
Oh, there wasn't no possibility.
And
That was
Scott
happening.
Perry and
That
Scott
wasn't
Perry and
happening.
I would go to St. Cecilia and all the other gyms to search for that guy who they said was better than us to really test that theory. Okay? Now, I don't know what has happened here at All-Star Weekend, but let me assure you, I've played with a few All-Stars in my life. You went to the All-Star game to find out who was the best player.
Mm-hmm.
Scott, you
Yeah,
didn't go to
yeah.
All-Star Weekend and hang out.
Mm-hmm.
You did, you did hang out,
Mm-hmm.
but there was always in the back of your mind,
Mm-hmm.
on Sunday, I got to find out who is the best.
Right.
Now, what the NBA is missing is executives like Scott Perry, because let me assure you what Scott Perry is going to have Scott Perry is going to have a little sidebar with his all-star, especially a young player.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to say, hey, go enjoy the weekend. Very deserving.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you enjoy your family. This is a great accomplishment. Do all of the commitments that you're supposed to do because of the business of playing in the NBA. However, on Sunday, I need you to go out there and let everybody know
Mm-hmm.
that you are here, we are here, and make a statement so that everyone understands in the second half of the season that we are the team that no one wants to see when those playoff rankings come. Because that's what you're saying at All-Star Weekend. That's a fact. Whether they know this or they don't. But you can't tell me that executives aren't sharing that level of information with why you go to All-Star Weekend, because Scott knows there's gamesmanship that's being played when you get to All-Star Weekend.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't go to All-Star Weekend to be messing around, because everyone is scouting everyone.
Mm-hmm.
You want to see who's serious about this. You want, when we had players at All-Star Weekend, we would come back, hey man, how good was such and such and such and such? Man, he's not serious. He didn't even work out during All-Star Weekend. What you mean he didn't work out?
All right, so y'all heard that, right?
Yep.
Okay, so another purpose for All-Star Weekend, because I was told over the years, oh man, it's just an All-Star game. Who cares? Guys is having fun. Kobe's trying. Kobe's the only one out there really giving full energy and all this other bullshit. The All-Star game is where you find out who the fuck the Wolves are. Right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck the top dog is. And you know who hung around the top dog? BJ Armstrong was around the top dog. Right?
Yeah.
He's seen it up close. And so he mentioned Kobe by name. You know why? Every time Kobe got on that fucking court, he was trying to prove he was the top dog. So wherever you're at, you could be playing basketball in the street. You could play basketball at the rec center. You could be playing basketball in the Euro League. You could be playing basketball in the NBA. Wherever the fuck you are at, you should be trying to be the top dog. For
Yeah.
play or for real.
Yeah. And that's why I respect other players, not even just Mike and Kobe, right? Like you can say Russell Westbrook, a prime Russell Westbrook. Now, was he the best player in the league? No. But what you respect about Russell Westbrook, he gave it his all every game, bro. He never cheated the game. He might say, oh, he had a lot of turnovers, oh, he can't shoot, whatever. But he fought every game, bro. And that's why people like Russell Westbrook was respected by people that love the game of basketball. He wasn't the best. He wasn't Curry or KD or LeBron or whatever. But, you know, he still put everything into the game. He's not what he used to be. But you respect the fact that he leave it on the court every game, man. He's a dog, and you respect that.
It's very rare when your superstars are dogs. It's very rare. And so we gotta reward the guys who bring that type of energy. The guys who bring that type of energy, bro, they're the ones who keep the game alive. They keep the game. Russell Westbrook, with his heart, with his passion, he's helping keep the game of basketball alive. The game that we grew up watching, the game that we grew up playing.
Because he won
Because
back to back. Also MVP. Russell Westbrook.
Yep, back also gave MVPs. Yep, that what made me think of him.
Yeah. Yep. And he looked at also Iverson. Iverson is another guy who competed hard in the All-Star games.
Yeah.
You know, and Vince Carter, you know, guys like that. Vince Carter, congratulations to him. He just got his jersey put up in Brooklyn. You know, inducted by the great Dr. J.
I ain't know Dr. J. I'm at to pull it up on YouTube. I ain't know Dr. J inducted him.
Yeah, Dr. J inducted him, man. Yeah, it was a nice ceremony, but that's what BJ's talking about. BJ's talking about basically what Kobe went out there to prove. So everybody's like, man, he wilding. He need to calm down. Nah, he don't need to calm down. Y'all niggas need to turn up. Y'all need to turn up. Y'all act scared out there. He won't scared of none of these niggas, bro. Cause he was out there to prove to everybody who's the top dog.
Nah, man.
I'm head honcho till I leave this bitch.
Yep.
Straight up. Anything other than that, any other shit than that is soft.
Dog, I'm looking at Russell Westbrook All-Star game stats. Dog, 2015. 2015, 41, 5 and 3. We were at 3 steals. 2016, he had 31 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals. 2017, he had 41 points, 5 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 steal.
Oh, and that's when KD left.
Yeah, this All-Star weekend. Well, it was 2015, 2016, and then 2017.
Yeah, he was coming with a different type of energy, 2017.
Yeah, but he gave it his all in the All-Star game, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. He went out there, he gave it everything he had. So, but that's why I wanted to play. I want to play one more for y'all, and then we can move on to the next topic.
I bet.
You're seeing players not carry that level of responsibility. Who wants to be the best? Who wants to be the best? We're talking about Mamba mentality. There it is. There it is right there. And if you're not carrying that mentality, don't say that. Everyone says they want to do it. Everyone wants to go to the party. Everyone wants to be loved. Everyone da-da-da. But let me tell you something. The guy who really wants to do that, he's doing that whether the lights are on, the bright lights are on, the bright lights are off. So What's missing from All-Star Weekend? Who wants to be the best? It's just that simple. Who wants to carry that responsibility every single time they step on the floor? That's a big commitment. That's a big commitment to the game. That's a big commitment to yourself. And that is a responsibility that only a few can carry. Now, when you're talking about playing in the summer, Scott?
All right, so that's the last clip. That's the last clip.
No, I like BJ Armstrong, man. See, he speaks practical, and this is what the NBA needs more of, man. Like I said, man, they ain't got to reinvent the wheel, and I think the league has been devalued. It devalued itself over the past 15 years for obvious reasons, and like I said, you got too much young talent out here, and to continue, I think once you remove certain influences out the game, I think it'll start to gravitate back to where it needs to be in the current time. It's there, but the All-Star game when they changed that format, man, that was bad business right there.
They were trying to make the game. See, what they were doing was they were trying to make the game fun instead of competitive.
Yep.
That's the problem.
Yep.
They chose fun over competition.
Yep. That's a great point.
And ruined it.
It fucked it up permanent. Some players is all business, man. If you want and to hopefully, if we got some NBA players who's listening to this, who is in the league playing, who's going to be a part of that All-Star game, whether it doesn't matter where you're competing at, dunk contest, whatever, right? Bring that shit home, bro. Bring the energy, bro. Bring that shit, bro. Otherwise, don't even accept that award, bro. Don't even accept that award.
Well, like I said, it means that you're one of the 24 best players in the world. And then what they did, they removed positions too. It became more about votes rather than, they didn't base it on position. The starting center or starting power forward, they took that, they kind of eliminated that too. So it's kind of, like I said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, man. If it ain't broke.
Man, for these players out here, man, if you catch a nigga out there lollygagging, make his ass compete. Try to embarrass that nigga, bro. Make his ass compete.
I hate to
We
say
got
this. Oh, my fault. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say we got you. The fans got you. We understand what you're doing out there if you're going at niggas.
I hate to say it, man, because I want everybody to be able to make their money. But Michael Jordan said this way back when, like, if you give the people all that money too early, a lot of people is not gonna have the love for it, man. And they're just like, well, I already got a 4-year, $250 million deal. Like, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad that it comes to that because you want people to make their money, but a lot of times, when it comes to money, man, it kind of ruins the product.
Yep.
Well, when you don't play with passion, it shows.
Yeah.
And that's when people start calling you out. So if you want to be that dude, you're going to be that dude, and you're going to just have a miserable time in the NBA. People going to call you out. So you might as well just play with passion, play with hunger, and leave it at that. And then people going to celebrate you. It's that simple. Nobody's going to celebrate somebody who don't give a fuck. So
yeah, like I said, you can see it. You can see it.
But in these days, though, people do, though. They make all this
well, yeah.
world for them, and like they talking about like De'Aaron Fox. Man, De'Aaron Fox, man, he should go to another team. Bro, he's 27, bro. He got Sabonis, he got DeMar DeRozan, he got a good squad. Instead of saying, man, he need to be the leader of the team, figure out how to help improve the team with his leadership, or he should go to another team. Bro,
he already got his bags packed.
That's what I'm saying. It's soft. You know what I'm saying?
But they gonna call it player empowerment. But you're not really. I don't see who's being empowered. Really, there's just a lot of manipulation going on. You know. But
You basically forfeit your responsibility as a superstar when you say fuck it. I can't win. I need another superstar in order to get this done. Now, okay, yeah, everybody needs help, right? You might get one other all-star with you. Can't do it by yourself. But when you do have another all-star with you, it's like, dude, what's the problem? What is the problem?
You got Sabonis. You got DeMar DeRozan. Now, he's not prime DeMar DeRozan, but he still gets you 20. You got Keegan Murray. You got Monk. You got a solid squad. I'm not saying you got the best team in the league, but people talk like that's the 05 Lakers or something, minus Kobe. It's like, damn, how much do you need, bro?
Yeah. Ain't about being the perfect basketball player, man. We just asking y'all to compete. We asking y'all to, try to prove who's the best out there. Y'all should be trying to do that anyways.
And that's why I get upset when I hear people talk trash about great players like Patrick Ewing or Allen Iverson. I hate to give this dude props. Karl Malone, like legends who never won a championship. But bro, they didn't hop team to team until either they got traded when they got older, or Karl Malone was way out of his prime when he went to the Lakers. But then people talk trash about those guys. Oh, they ain't never won nothing. It's like, bro, they ain't turn soft either and hop on another superstar team either.
Yeah, but those superstars that you're talking about, they went to war with the best players at their position.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Iverson ain't back down from Kobe.
No. Patrick Ewing didn't back down from Olajuwon. Patrick Ewing, they say, dang, man, I lost to Olajuwon in the finals. I keep losing to Michael Jordan. Hey, let me call up Gary Payton and Prime Charles Barkley. And, like, all us in 92, we're going to join together. Like, nah, they said, nah, we're going to keep fighting and we're going to try to beat them.
Yeah, man. It's
well, that's why I say, man, that super team era, man, it broke decorum. Now what you're telling me is, you rather team up than compete. See, it ain't based on the role players. It's about the superstars. The role players they gonna follow what the superstars do. On the court. They're gonna take their lead. But like I said, when you got three of them join forces, man, that's a whole new. Everything got divided.
And then we're supposed to give them all the love as somebody else who didn't do that. Nah, we ain't doing that, bro. You join 4 other people, we supposed to give you the love because you won a championship. Nah, bro, we ain't doing that, bro. We not doing that.
Yeah, man. Salute Alexander X. Salute to all y'all, DBZ, all y'all who I ain't get a chance to read your comment.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, so so now let's kind of change course a little bit, man. Let's talk about Andre Iguodala. Iguodala, Golden State Warriors, man. Big dog, I'm gonna let you lead in this because that's your team.
Job well done, Andre Iguodala. You deserve it. And I know there's people out there saying, man, he wasn't no star player on the Warriors. He wasn't no superstar. And you're right, he wasn't. But he was a very key part in that dynasty. He guarded LeBron. Not saying he put LeBron down to 5 points a game or nothing like that, but he was a big part of the Warriors beating the Cavaliers. You know what I'm saying? He was a big part of the Warriors in that three-peat. Now, he won the 4th championship as well. He didn't have as big as a part as he did before, but, Andre Iguodala, man, he deserved to get his jersey retired. Not his number, but his jersey. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah, he deserves his jersey to be put in the rafters, man. He deserves that, bro. It's almost like Bruce Bowen with the Spurs. Yeah, should his number be retired? No, somebody else should be able to wear his number. but his jersey should be hung up for what he did for the Spurs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't Duncan, he wasn't Robinson, he wasn't Ginobili or Tony Park or Kawhi. But Bruce Bowen was a big part of that Spurs success. And you know, he hang his jersey up. Same thing with Iguodala. He deserves it, you know.
Yeah,
You
and
right. You right.
yeah, and Iguodala was one of those guys. He came in that '04 draft, right? Then Iguodala, man, shoot, that's a long time. How many years he played? He played
You
19.
said 04?
Yeah, since
He played
'04.
about 18 years.
18. That's a long career. That's a long career, and he came in a beast. I
Yeah,
don't know
nice
if
out.
people. I don't know if people remember young Iggy. Young Iggy was an athletic freak, a good wing defender, really good wing defender, off bat. So man, he put in a lot of work into the game of basketball, and he was on that Nuggets team too.
Yeah, you got to play with AI for a minute there.
Yeah, he's the other AI,
Yep.
the two AIs. So
Yeah, man. He helped the Warriors win 4 championships. I mean, he deserves it,
he,
man. He's a big part of that,
yeah,
man. Hit big
yeah,
shots for him. Hit big shots for him, bro. Played some great
yeah.
defense for him. You know, he deserved it, man.
He helped him with that small ball lineup too, man, because he could play the power forward. He could switch, play small forward, could guard the shooting guard position. He could guard some point guard. Yeah. He was very instrumental, man.
Yeah.
Great, basically like what's it called? What's it called? What's the right term for it? Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's basically like a Swiss Army knife out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I say he's similar to Bruce Bowen in a way, man. Bruce Bowen, he wasn't a first, second, third option on the team or nothing like that. You know, big contributor to 3 of the Spurs championships, man. There's nothing wrong with players like that to get recognized, man. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no Iguodala, no 4 rings.
Dog, you know what's funny? Dog, if we didn't have Iguodala, the Cavaliers probably would have beat the Warriors in 2015 without Curry and Kevin Love.
Yeah, that's why I don't trip about the All-Star MVPs. I mean, not the All-Star MVP, the Finals MVP. Because even though I felt like Steph should have got it, I'm cool with Iguodala getting it because Iguodala's job was extremely difficult.
Yeah. I know people looked at LeBron's stats. Well, he still averaged 36. Yeah, but he shot about 36% getting it too.
Yeah, it was a tough 30. It was a tough 36.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a tough 36.
I mean, he is LeBron James now. So, but to hold him 36% or whatever it was, 38%, whatever it was, oh, that's a big deal.
Yeah, but Iguodala was giving you offense too. See, I think a lot of people focus on his defense, and he did a great job defensively on LeBron. But the fact that LeBron has to guard him on the other side too, you can't just that takes energy. So he making LeBron work on both sides. Yep. So you need a guy like that. Now he's not as big as LeBron, of course, but he was a really strong defender who you got to earn your points.
Yeah, I'm not saying he was as great as this player, but it was like Dennis Rodman, right? Like he wasn't a big guy for his position, but he was so skilled and intelligent on that side of the ball to where your size advantage didn't really bother him too much.
Yeah, he's a real smart defender. Yep.
Right.
Extremely smart.
Yeah, Iguodala was like 6'6", 215 maybe. But he was guarding power forwards, small forwards, 2 guards, point guard.
Yeah. Yes, sir. So he earned it. He's still doing this podcast with Evan Turner.
I think so.
Yeah, y'all go watch his podcast, man, that he got with Evan Turner.
Yeah, man, salute
Yeah,
to Iggy, man.
Yeah,
Salute
check
to
that
Iggy
out.
Azalea, man.
yeah, man. So Big Dog, you wanted to get into the subject,
What subject?
you know, the Lakers.
Oh, you talking about y'all little boy Wonder?
I mean, you want to touch on that?
But I seen Stephen A. Smith crying, talking about he's begging LeBron James to stop this circus. You know what Stephen
Oh
A.
man.
Smith? You part of the problem, Stephen A. Smith.
Oh shit.
Because when people, especially like the independent media like ourselves and Ticket TV and Dreamers Pro and all these other guys and stuff, we said this was pathetic. Now, like I said, I would have had my son drafted too. I would have had the little moment, but I wouldn't have had no guaranteed contract and forcing him on the court. I wouldn't have did all that.
So you would have brought the
Now y'all would have got mad. I would have got my son drafted too. Y'all would have got
no,
mad.
but I mean, you would have brought the Griffies out there. You would have brought.
No, you know what's so funny? He brought the Griffies out there. We still ain't giving a damn. It's like, bro, this is manufactured, bro. We know this is manufactured, bro. He bringing the Griffies out there. He got Vince McMahon and Shane McMahon out there. He got
Shane, man. He said Shane. Oh,
he got Vince and Shane McMahon. He got Ric Flair and Charlotte Flair out there. Like, bro, this is not real, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yeah, it's like Dominic Mysterio. Like, bro, this ain't real, bro.
no, had a Von Erichs out there, dog.
Yeah. Like, bro, this is not real, bro. Like, cut
Chris
it out.
Von Erich, Kevin, Kerry, David, Michael.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If he could, he have Stu Hart and Bret Hart out there. Like, bro, this not real, LeBron. Like, stop, bro. Nobody cares, bro.
See, the thing is, remember Stephen A. said, well, he deserves this. But see, that's what I'm saying. They disrespect the game too. These talking heads, man. Like, what's his name? Jason McIntyre said, well, you know, he should be able to do what he want. He delivered LA a title. No, man, it don't work like that.
Yeah, it don't work like that. But see, my thing is
instead of just saying, you know what, he's not cut out for the NBA, and just be real. But now they want to keep this act going, man. And
I forgot who it was, man. Was it Gilbert Arenas? Who was it, man? I won't put it on Gilbert if it wasn't him. I can't remember. But they try to compare this with John Stockton and his son Dave Stockton being in the G League. I'm like, are you serious? Like, are
the
you
reach.
Serious, bro? So
Yeah, that's
Dave
a
Stockton's
stretch.
playing in the G League where Bronny shouldn't even be in the G League. He should be in college.
that's where he should be.
But I think, like, for me, I wasn't gonna criticize him too much because he's a young player. The guy, as long like he's in the G League, so there's no reason to keep, going after him when he's in the G League. So once he went to the G League, it was like no point in me really talking about him. That's why on this channel you didn't hear anything else after he went to the G League, because ultimately a young player should be allowed to grow with reasonable expectations. The problem is that the media is the one, and some of this came from LeBron's camp, hyping it up. So if you're gonna hype it up like that, like, bro, you can't be talking all this shit, and then when he get on the court, he's not what you said he was. So people, rightfully so, they're gonna go after you. And that's one thing that a lot of people don't understand. Like, yo, y'all are the ones talking all this shit. Like, even even when he had that good game he just had, oh man, where y'all at? Where y'all at? He dropped 31. Where y'all at? And I'm just like, yo, like, I thought y'all wanted him to fly under the radar. You know, people allowing you to fly under the radar. I ain't saying nothing. Whether he had a good performance or a bad performance, I really ain't say shit. Even when he had tons of bad performances, I still ain't say shit. Where y'all at? Like, all right, so now you won't let them just develop and stuff. So you want us to come back. like,
And look, now he's playing the real NBA game for 15 minutes and produce absolutely nothing. Oh man, leave him alone, man. He's just a kid. Like, shut up.
that's what I'm saying. That's that bullshit. That's that bullshit. And so that's one thing I wanted to talk about is I wanted to talk about y'all let him grow. If he going, if he go to the D League, the G League and does his thing, then you should salute that. But don't expect people to get excited about that shit, bro. Until he's ready, don't bother nobody, bro. Because if he's not ready, y'all gonna look crazy.
Yeah, and my thing is like people like, man, what you expect from the 55th pick in the draft? Well, bro, y'all advertised him like he was a lottery pick. Like
But
he was front and center.
nah, boss, you don't get to do that because I've been seeing memes about greatest father son duo.
Yeah.
His teammates ain't shit. LeBron's teammates ain't shit. He gonna
He
come
was
and
already better than half the league.
yeah, bro. Like you can't talk all that shit, beat your chest like you King Kong, and then when you get your ass bent over in a belt straight across the ass, now all of a sudden, oh man, give him time. Nah, nigga, nah, you give him time.
We wanted him in college so he can get better.
Yeah, you give him time. I like, bro. You will be evaluated if you on the NBA court. You'll be evaluated like an NBA player. Nobody has any problems saying D'Angelo suck, right? Nobody got a no. Yeah, nobody got a problem criticizing Rui, criticizing Dalton Connect, criticizing Austin Reeves, Gabe Vincent's trash, right? Gabe Vincent's garbage. Everybody's garbage. And that's that bullshit. So if we ain't gonna talk about it, let's not talk about it. If we gonna talk about it, then we got plenty to get into.
That's a fact.
Well, fellas, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna listen to the rest of the podcast there, man. I mean, when it comes to that, I mean, I'm just this would not have went down in the 80s, 90s, or even the 2000s, man. This wouldn't even be a conversation, But when it comes to that guy, when you lower the bar, man,
Yeah.
Oh, before you go, JB, what you think about Zubac, man?
Oh man, me and KB were talking about that before he went live there, man. Like I said, man, I've been mocked for the past 5 years, man. I knew what I was seeing, and I'm gonna tell you why the Lakers are, trying to push to get a big man. AD did an interview with Sham. We need to get a big. When they played the Clippers last week, they didn't know Zubac was gonna turn into that, and I think it shook them. Because I think after the game, he said, "Yeah, he's really improved in this and that and this and that," and these Laker podcasters, Trevor Lanes and all them cats, man, they be like, "Oh man, shit, Zoo, I didn't know he was going. Well, you didn't give him time."
You know what I don't understand about that though?
He's an all-star level center. That's what he is.
But I saw it. Like when he first came into the league, he had skills and he was having good games. And so I don't understand why it's so far-fetched to see what he's doing now and think, oh, well, I didn't see this coming. Like, bro, he had skills coming into the league. He had a very soft touch around the basket. He was a good rebounder. He could shoot if you give him space to shoot. He could finish with both hands. He had size. He had good size.
Well, like you said earlier, the problem is when you get into this business of win now, you start wanting to trade, and I mean we want to establish star center. But like I said, if they would have just let the man develop, They traded him when he was 21 years old in his third year.
Yeah.
That's insanity. Whereas if
Yeah.
you would let him get another 3 years in, what you're seeing now, you would have saw when he was 23, 24. So,
Yeah,
but
these Laker
I'm a big
fans.
fan. I'm a big fan of Zubac, man. I just like his demeanor. Seems like he's a real great team player, man, and he do whatever the team asks him. But when you call his number, man, he gonna answer more often than not.
But these new Laker fans, they're very impatient. You know, it's like there's a trade. They want to trade every week, and it's like, bro, you do you realize that dynasties are built off your young players? You're
Yep.
trading everybody for an old team. Yeah, you might win a championship, but you're gonna be bad for a long time if it doesn't pan out. If you know, and so everybody wants to complain about how slow-footed we are. We lack athleticism. Well, that's youth. That's youth right there. Youth brings athleticism.
Yep.
It's you trade in all of your young pieces and then you expect to really be a good team. To me it doesn't make any sense.
You trade Kuzma to a good team right now, playoff team. I think right now, man, he just, he just in the doldrums because he on a team that's at the bottom of the league he shouldn't be on. So he just like, I'm gonna just collect the check. That's where he at right now. But if he got traded to a playoff level team, he'll go right back to what he was doing his first 2 years in DC. He was averaging 22 points a game.
Man, he's exactly what the Lakers are looking for right now. That's the sad part.
Yep. Oh,
He's exactly what they looking for.
They talking
Shit's crazy.
They talking about trading Rui because he gonna get you about 12, 13 a game. When it all average out, he gonna get you 12 points a game. Kuzma, he's not even like a. I see him as a supreme six man with a superstar mindset at the end of games, which is rare. I've never seen a combination like that before. A six man normally is a six man. He go beyond that. It's just the situation.
Yeah, he's clutch. He was
man.
fearless. I remember watching him in the summer league when we first got him. Man, he was fearless, man.
Oh man,
and like he's not afraid of that moment, man. He is not.
You got BI down in New Orleans. He in flux, and more than likely he's gonna be traded, man. But like I say, he the mid range. That's your mid range guy right there. Shit, it is. Like I said, man, I know what I saw, man, and what's been going on. It's just been real boring to me because every year, you go into the season, they be the same pattern, man. Oh man, they the prohibited favors. Just pop out the champagne, and come December, oh man, they lost it. They in a snag.
Champagne the other year. Got popped champagne a couple years ago.
Oh man,
Y'all did.
Yeah, they popped that. That's their CGI confetti. They popping in there.
Oh man.
Y'all popping that? Y'all popping that barefoot champ? You know that barefoot champagne? That
Oh man.
Barefoot. Oh my god.
Y'all popping that barefoot in season tournament?
Man.
Yeah, Liberty Creek.
Well, that's the problem. It's like every time we trade somebody, it'd be like, yo, we need somebody like Caruso, somebody like Zubac. Like, yo, why do we keep rushing to make trades, and these trades are insignificant? Like when we traded D'Lo, that trade was insignificant. It was just to move him. No other reason. We did not get better.
Nah, man, it's just so he was a scapegoat, man. And like I said, man, the day they announced they bring to the team, man, just all the air went out the balloon. I know most people were excited. They was going by what that media say, man, but nah, man, nigga Zubac out here, he outplayed Wembanyama. And Wembanyama is gotten a little better from his rookie year, and Zubac outplayed.
Yo, shout out to Alexander X. So you saying the Lakers need the players that LeBron got rid of? That's who y'all need now?
Look at Josh Hart, bro.
We're right on
Hey,
schedule.
that nigga Josh Hart looked like fucking. I don't even know how he's rebounding the way he's rebounding, bro. Josh Hart fucking looking like an animal on the boards.
I think the Lakers, he probably the best rebounder in league history for a player his height, but shorter. When you look at it, like, because I'm gonna start doing some research on that. You know, he averaging like 9 rebounds. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, man. Like I said, Magic Johnson, you know, he don't need to be no executive no more. Not in the NBA. Shit.
I don't think Magic gave a damn neither, because like he was so happy to leave.
Yep. Oh man.
And he tried to burn the building down too when he left.
Oh man. Gasoline. Nino Brown.
Magic ain't really want that job. He really ain't want that job. He was like, man, I was so happy when I got fired or when I left.
Yeah, to be you know, be a GM, man. It's easy. Like, you know, most fans, you know, we sit there, man. You know, sometimes, man, we get in that mode, be like, man, if I was GM, I do this, man. But everybody can't be no GM. That's why they call them GMs, general manager, man. But you know, like I said, now if I was just hypothetical sense, man, I ain't trade none of them. I'm gonna let them play their rookie deal out. And I know exactly what I got, and I'm gonna take it from there. That's how I do it. I think you'd be better off.
Yeah, I think Pelinka, though, he's looking at it as he has a responsibility to make sure this franchise has a future and stays afloat, because you know the future still looks bright. AD's relatively young. You got Dalton Connect. Reeves is balling. You know, so all you need to do is you maybe bring in some more potential pieces that could change your franchise, and then you can continue the good things going. But if you give up our picks, I mean, you're really gonna be stuck with Austin Reeves possibly after all this is said and done. You know, so
I mean, yeah, that's where it is, man. That's where it is, man. But yeah, fellas, I'm gonna chill on out, man. I'm gonna listen to the rest, man. But like I said, go Zubac. Go Zubac. I just like the way he play out there, man. I like his rhythm out there, man. You know.
yeah.
Zubac out there looking like Artis Gilmore. Y'all don't let him go.
Right.
He's exactly what we need, man.
He looking like prime Artis Gilmore out there.
That's what he looking like. Yeah. But yeah, fellas, man, I'll be tuning in, man, and yeah, keep it going, and y'all have a good one, man.
Yeah, well, we ain't gonna be
All right, Jay.
All right, fellas.
All right, man.
Yeah. So what I think that's it for all the topics.
Yeah,
Unless there was another one.
What do you think the Warriors need to do, man?
Oh yeah, that's right. Man, I think y'all need to go ahead and get that Jimmy Butler deal done.
I think so too, man. But you know, I don't know. Like they probably have to trade. I don't think Pat Riley gonna deal with Draymond.
Oh yeah. No, well, he could. It's gonna be it's gonna be a clash. That's gonna be a clash. KB, you seen Shaq cap for Jimmy Butler. That excuse is exactly why Kobe wanted him off the team.
What did Shaq say?
Yeah, he'll basically saying taking up for Jimmy Butler, saying that, you know, he wants to be paid, you know, not playing and all that. And that, yeah, I'm not surprised by what Shaq said, because Shaq did it. You know, Shaq in his career, you know, he took his time getting back. You know, sometimes when he felt like he was injured, he took his time. You know, and he felt like he wanted more money. Shaq always wanted more money, and that's one of the things that Shaq's really played for is money. So he's yelling at our owner, Jerry Buss, and Jim Buss. I'm sorry. He's yelling at our owner. You motherfucker better pay me. At the owner, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's Shaq's mentality, bro. He wants his money. He wants his bread. So it don't yeah, it don't surprise me. But I think as far as the Warriors, bro, I think you make that deal or make a 3-team trade. That way the Heat can get off of Draymond.
Yeah, man, I would love for the Lakers to. Now, the players I want to keep, of course, is
Yeah,
Steph.
Jerry Buss. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Jerry.
of course, I want Steph to stay, and I would love to keep Andrew Wiggins too. Kuminga, he's a young player who got some promise. I won't be surprised if he has to go, but at the same time, Steph said he don't want them to get rid of their future either. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know if Kuminga could even grow to be, a future, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't see Kuminga being like a franchise player like that.
I never looked at him like that. I know a lot of people were trying to sell me on the idea that, yeah, Kuminga, man, he's really good. And I always thought he was good, but I was like, I don't see star.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see it, But, yeah, I think y'all should move on from him, man. Because I just don't see it.
Like, I'll take a Brandon Ingram or a Jimmy Butler, especially Jimmy Butler, who could bring some defense and some more toughness to the team.
You're going to need one of them to compete.
And
Because
he can still get you 20,
Steph is slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's slowing down a little bit. So you're going to need somebody to help pick up the slack on,
I would love a Brandon Ingram. They said Lauri Markkanen is off the table, so
they keeping Lauri.
Yeah, I would love to have a Lauri Markkanen. But I think he's off the table now.
Maybe you could call up Philly. Call up Philly and say Paul George or Embiid.
Nah, we good on Paul. We good on both of them.
I mean,
especially Paul George.
Hey, he's still a good player, so
And we good on Paul George. We good on that, but we still what we got.
What about De'Aaron? You think you can roll with De'Aaron?
Hey, De'Aaron and Steph would be ignorant as hell. Like, that'd be a small backcourt, but that'd be an ignorant ass backcourt.
Maybe, man.
Cause like he damn sure take a lot of pressure off Steph for offense.
Yeah, takes a lot off him. It's hard. It's hard for y'all. It's hard for y'all right now because it's like I don't really see a good fit besides Jimmy.
I can see Brandon Ingram being a good fit, man.
Yeah, but they gonna give up Ingram.
Start playing the power forward, the small forward. Brandon Ingram could get you 24, 25 a night, which also he could shoot the ball.
But are they gonna give him up?
Huh?
Is New Orleans gonna give him up though?
Yeah, I think they give him up. I think he tied New Orleans, bro. Like I have a theory about a couple seasons ago when they played the Lakers in the play-in tournament.
Yeah.
And you remember Zion went down, and they put Brandon Ingram in the game in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
I have my suspicions. I have my theory, because I think the Thunder could have. If I'm not mistaken, I might have to go back, but I think the Thunder had a chance, if I'm not mistaken. I may be wrong, but they ain't put Brandon Ingram in the game in the fourth quarter in the playing game, bro.
Rap God's got a question for you.
Hold on, let me see. But what man? Nah, we good.
I don't know. It'd be exciting to watch that.
Yeah, it would be, but he ain't gonna be on the court.
Yeah. That's crazy. It's like you got to go through a lot of guys to be like, you're like, well, who? These guys are all stars, but which one of them gonna stay on the court? That's crazy, bro. Okay, you get somebody. That's like a legit question now. Are they gonna play? Yeah.
Trying to think, was it last year? Was it last year when the Lakers played the Pelicans in the playing tournament, or was it the year before?
It was last year. It was last year.
It was last year.
Yeah.
No, I'm trying to figure out for the life of me why Brandon Ingram didn't play in the fourth quarter. Was he hurt? Like I
was trying to figure that out as well. I was watching the game. I said, where the fuck is Brandon Ingram? And then I looked and saw Zion get hurt. And I was like, how did Zion get hurt? I said, what the hell is going on?
Had a chance. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, why is Ingram not in the game?
Yeah, some beef between him and the coach. I still want to give a fuck you playing. We'll figure that out after the off season or whatever, the issues that we got. But he's playing.
Yeah, it was like, but I think the NBA. I don't like, man. Like I'm being conspiracy theory, but I think the Lakers gonna lose that game, bro.
It looked like it.
And the NBA made him not. I don't know, man.
It looked like it because Zion. I was trying to see where he got hurt at. I said, where the fuck he got hurt? And where's Brandon Ingram? Yeah. What?
Man, I think I'm about to pull up an article right now.
Oh shit.
This from
this rap guy. What are you talking about, bro? He says Zion won a two-man.
Bro, he be wild.
He says Zion won a two-man game with the P stars. Oh man.
So this is from April 17, 2024. This is from yardbarker.com. So it said Willie Green benching Brandon Ingram the entire fourth quarter against the Lakers, despite Zion Williamson's injury doesn't sit well with Kendrick Perkins.
Yeah.
Like, bro, it's like it didn't make no sense, bro. Like, yeah, I had a chance to win the game. Zion gets injured, and you take the second best player on your team and send him on the bench, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
and really, Ingram was the most consistent player that whole year.
Kendrick Perkins made a tweet on April 16, 2024 after the game saying, Lakers earned that win, but Willie Green benching Ingram the entire fourth, especially when Zion went out, was a bit interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, to me, it was suspect. It was suspect.
Yeah, like, bro, like when I be having these theories, bro, people think I'm wilding. I just hate LeBron. Like, nah, bro, it made absolutely no sense for that man not to play the fourth quarter when you got a chance to advance in the playoffs, bro.
Yeah. They said they got some issues behind the scenes, Willie Green and Ingram. But I say you figure that shit out later. You don't do that in the middle of a series.
No, yeah, it's the play-in. You trying to fight to get in the playoffs. What are you doing?
Yeah, that's wild, man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's crazy. And Brandon Ingram was looking like, bro, like I want the hell out of here. That's why he was looking. I can't read it.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah,
But
he
like,
he
man, what the hell
definitely
is
had that look. He had that outer space look. Like yo, I'm mentally checked out of this bitch. I'm
yeah,
out.
I'd have fired Willie Green, bro. They still be showing that game. That nigga be fired. He been fired, bro.
Yeah, he
He got me saying the
definitely.
N word. I'm trying to cut down on my bad language on the computer, but he got me saying the N word, bro. He'd been fired.
Man, man. But yeah, I do believe that the Warriors need to figure out how to get their hands at all costs on Jimmy Butler, because it ain't that often you get a player like that available where a team wants like the team is basically pushing him out, and he he's ready to go. So you know it's you got to get your hands on him. If you don't, it's over. It's over for the Warriors.
Dog, Jimmy Button, and I'm like what I'm saying from Quentin Post. Now I'm not saying he playing like I ain't saying he
Dwight
Brad
Howard.
Dorothy. Yeah, I ain't saying he Brad Dorothy, but I like what I seen from him. Like one game, he balled out, bro. I forget who he was playing. I watched it. That was the Bulls. Might have been the Bulls. It wasn't that long ago. And I was like, okay, I like what the young rookie doing. You know, he a big man who can score the basketball. He can shoot the basketball. You know, he can facilitate a little bit. I ain't saying he Jokic, but
Yeah,
he's a good player for this Warriors style of play. You know, and hopefully he gets some more playing time, man, where he can play some more.
you guys need guys who can defend and guys who can put the ball in the basket. You guys need to sit Buddy Hield down on the bench.
Dog,
Really talk to Buddy. You know what I'm
Buddy Hield
saying?
had one good month, bro.
Man, he was on fire that month. Y'all were talking shit.
Dog, when we first got him, right, and people say y'all
Oh,
got
he
Buddy
was.
Hield, I said he cool, but he ain't all that. But then he came out that first month. I said, damn, he shut me up. And then he went back to being Buddy Hield. I said, oh hell. But he
Hey,
shut me up. Like he first started, he shut me up,
hey,
dog.
niggas was like, we don't need Klay Thompson.
Yeah, Clan,
Y'all were talking cash shit, y'all.
no, I was happy because I said, man, we got Buddy Hield. I said he cool, he can shoot, but he ain't all that. And then when he started balling at like beginning of the season, I said, damn, he looking like prime Ben Gordon coming off the bench. If y'all remember Ben Gordon, then he just
Hey
went
y'all,
downhill, bro.
hey y'all, tell Alexander X I dropped the link.
Y'all remember
Yeah,
Ben
this.
Gordon when he was coming off the bench?
Oh yeah. Ben Gordon was ignorant.
Yeah, he reminded me of. I said, damn, he shut me up, bro. I'm like, damn, I expect Buddy Hield to do all this.
But he looking like Drazen Petrovic.
He was lighting them up, bro.
Fucker was
Hey,
balling, dog.
hey, Buddy Hield was lighting them up, bro. I said, yo, he shut me up, bro. I was like, okay, he is all that. Okay, Buddy Hield. He shut me up, bro.
What's good, Alexander X? What's
Yo,
good,
what's up,
bro?
y'all?
Man, what's good, fam? What you got?
Man, I don't know, man. I'm just looking forward to the trade deadline and see what team we're gonna get, what player they're gonna have. I heard like I don't know where Jimmy gonna go. It's like it's all over the place. I heard Philly might want him. I heard Golden State might want him.
Oh, this is DBZ. You think? I was like, yo, you sound different.
Hey, I sound that different, man. I'm not even trying to do anything different.
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, man. I think the Golden State's got to either get their hand on Bi or Jimmy, man, if they want to survive, because the end looks near for Steph.
yeah, it does, it does.
The
Like
end looks near.
they need to have that second option, but they don't really have one over there.
Hey, I'm gonna read
And
something to y'all, bro, about Buddy Hield, bro. So the month of October, He's putting up 21 points a game. He's coming off the bench now. 21 points a game, shooting 49% from the field. He was 50% from the three. Then November, he averaged 13 points a game, shooting 45% from the field, 41% from the three. Then December, he averaged 8.5 points a game, shooting 36% from the field, 31% from the three. And right now, this money averaging 10 points a game, shooting 36% from the field.
So
Man,
it sounds
you gotta get down, bro.
like he getting tired. It sounds like he tired.
Like, bro, like
Man, that
he
man.
came in looking like, dog, he was looking like Ben Gordon, bro. No, I'm telling y'all, though, when we first got him, I said, man, Buddy Hield ain't all that, bro. He can
But I
shoot.
remember they would say, "Oh man, we got the new Klay Thompson on the team now."
Yeah.
That nigga was out there shooting like Kyle Korver.
He looking like Prime Morris Peterson out there. I said, damn, I said, Buddy Hield shut me up, bro.
You out there shooting like Ray Allen over there or something.
Yeah, he looked like Seattle Supersonics Ray Allen. He shut me up. I'm like, my bad, Buddy Hield. You know what I'm saying? We was like number 1 in the West, number 3 in the West. He shut me up. And then he went back to his
Jordan
normal
Poole
way.
situation. Like, oh man, we got the third Splash Brothers over here with Jordan Poole.
That nigga's talking shit. Hey, what's good, Alexander X? What you got?
Yo, what's good, man? Yo, like, what's the topic? What we talking, man? I came in.
Man,
I just came in trying to find my profile pic because I came in blank last time, like blank man and stuff. So, yeah, what we.
Oh, you look like you got the D'Angelo set up in that pic.
I had to dig for that shit too, bro. I had to dig. I can't come on blank, man.
Like he took that picture in a storm, in a hurricane or something.
Yeah, it was something like that.
Yeah, that's
right. He look like Quinn Cook.
Hell yeah!
Hey, he coming this motherfucker looking like the Black Ben Franklin and shit.
Hey, he about to go Super Saiyan or something.
The Black Ben Franklin.
the Black Einstein and shit.
Hey, real still, bro. That was inspiration. A little Einstein. That was inspiration.
Hey, you know that's how we do, man. We get on everybody as soon as they come in here.
Bro, I get cooked in. You see my profile in the chat, like my profile pic in the chat, man. Nigga said I look like an R&B singer that be gripping the air and shit. I be getting cooked, bro.
And that nigga look like a black Bruno Mars and shit.
I look like a prototype of how they want niggas to look in the future. So shit like that. But I had to dig for that motherfucking picture too. I'm like, man, I need something, bro. I need to find something, bro. I don't know. I gotta find something.
You should have did with DBZ.
I thought it was Rhyme over there.
Because look, the only reason I took the picture was because my guy CDT Beats on YouTube, he sent me a free long sleeve shirt, and I took a picture of me in it before I went on like a date or some shit like that. And I was like, oh shit, let me just use this one for now. For sure.
Okay, yeah, man.
Because I don't take selfies, bro. I may come off as a selfie ass nigga, but no, I'm not, bro. I don't take selfies or comment on pictures and none of that shit, bro. I don't do none of that shit. I don't even have social media. YouTube's my only thing right now. Yeah. I ain't had social media since like 2009, man.
Yeah, I'm not a big social media guy myself, man.
Yeah,
but you could have did like DBZ though, coming here with the Facebook the default Facebook shit.
Yeah, I came in blank last time, so I was like, I gotta have some, bro. I didn't know I was gonna come in blank last time. I was like, oh, I ain't nobody can see me on the stage. Nobody know what I look like. All right, bro.
Hey, DBZ, you remember that pedestrian, that yellow would show the pedestrians walking, that sign on the side of the road?
Yeah.
That's what DBZ coming here with the pedestrians.
Nah.
No neck. No neck.
You be like, who the fuck is that? two stick figures hugging each other and shit.
He's like, where's their neck?
Man, don't do that, man. I be look like one. You know, one of these people like sit on the chair. Like, you know, one of these people that be had a camera, recording everybody. People going under the t-shirt and shit. That's me, nigga.
He said Alexander still remember his MySpace password.
Bruh, I think that shit was like my old school ID.
Oh, shit.
Well, I remember I had my high school ID. I look like I'm doing like a mean mugging over here. I think I'm in prison or some shit. I look fucking miserable. I look like I'm in prison over there. I look fucking depressed over there.
So he took a mugshot. He took a mugshot.
Look like Tyler the Creator with the mugshot over there or some shit.
Yeah, looking like The Weeknd. Like I don't.
I look like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah.
Y'all watching the All-Star game, Alexander X, man, DBZ. I watching the All-Star game, man.
What?
Say what?
I said, y'all watching the All-Star game?
Nah, I'm not watching that.
No, I'm not interested, but I may watch it on the pass by if I'm at a bar or some shit like that, or somebody has it on.
I might watch that Rising Star or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, that might be competitive.
Did they put Caitlin Clark in a 3-point shootout or some shit?
They
like
tried.
That? It looks like Caitlin Clark is involved in some All-Star festivities.
Yeah, I think she would try, but
I thought she declined.
Yeah, she said like nah.
Hey, Alexander X.
Fire away.
They saying your picture look like Freddie Jackson album cover.
Freddie Jackson. Freddie. Oh, come on, man. Freddie. Nigga. I don't drop air balls, but nigga. Freddie. I'm for a roast, but Freddie, come on, man.
Not Adam Silver trying to lower the minutes. Like instead of 12 minutes, he's trying to do it in 10 minutes.
Oh, Rap God noted. I see.
Man, y'all, hey, yo, they can't reduce, bro. They can't reduce that shit, bro. That'll change the game completely.
Man, he already changed so much. You got to play in. What is this in-season tournament? They don't even call it travel no more. They call everything a foul. Like looking at the ref, the referee superstars nowadays.
They look like they look like they're about to go like full corporate mode, man. We might be watching. You remember that movie Roll Bounce?
Yeah.
We might be watching that type shit in the near future. This basketball shit might be done, dog. We might be watching like slam ball or some shit. this shit seems like it's done. Hey, what you think, big dog?
He said slam ball.
Hey, we're gonna be watching slam ball at the end of this shit.
Man, they're gonna bring the whole tiger in the fucking court or some shit.
Flaming hoops and shit. Flaming hoops.
And this one clown said, "Yo, you want to put in a 4-point line?" Like, nigga, what? Nigga, we don't want to see niggas shooting from half court, nigga.
They're trying to do a layup in a 3-point line or something.
Oh man, but I think they should just. I think it should be U.S. versus the international players every 2 years, man. That's my motto, man. East versus West between the years, and USA versus all the international players for All-Star Weekend. I think that would be dope.
So you think we should let the European players come in and kick their ass?
Yeah.
I feel like
look. It seems like the agenda is to push these international players, and it feeds their business model, but it'll also help the ego of the players that are losing in America, because it also LeBron has contaminated the All-Star game to the fact that nobody plays anymore, but they fucking named the NBA All-Star Game trophy after Kobe because of the effort he gave in those games. So it's clearly an influence in the All-Star Game now or lately that hits where it's at right now, and I think it's LeBron. And his attitude affects. It's influential. It's contagious, and hence to where the game is at right now. Nobody plays like they don't care. They play like LeBron.
Yeah, that would be nice. Imagine like an All-Star game, like America versus European All-Stars.
They kick our ass.
Yeah.
They got Giannis. They got Giannis. They got Joker. Bro, they kick our goddamn ass.
Like the international players would take it so serious to the point the USA players would have to take it serious at some point.
Yeah.
They ain't finna take it serious, bro. LeBron ended that, bro.
Yeah, he did. Because
that's why
he flaked the slam dunk contest grabbed the mic in the middle of the competition. I never seen that shit before.
Well, I seen that comment. They have a problem with Steph Curry being Steph Curry is the All-Star starter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a problem with him being an All-Star starter, but they had no problem for LeBron being an All-Star starter. Man,
that's a damn shame.
Real spill.
Yeah,
Jordan wasn't even the starter at 40. Jordan wasn't even the starter, but they gave up the position for him. But LeBron, right now,
I think it's Vince Carter. He gave up the position, did he? Vince Carter?
Yeah. A few players tried to give it to him, and he declined a few. But he took the Tar Heels position. I noticed that little bias there.
Yeah. And he didn't even start. He was like,
all right, we ain't doing no Tar Heels praise now. We're not doing that, bro.
Go Heels.
We're not doing that, bro. Not doing no UNC praise.
Right on. But the All-Star game has been contaminated by LeBron since Kobe left it because the trophy's named after Kobe, hence the effort that set.
Yeah.
Because he knew because everybody knew like in the earlier All-Star games, the fourth quarter was like when you was pounding your fist, like, all right, here they go. They taking shit serious now. Even though they down 12. Niggas is balling in the fourth quarter.
Yeah,
that's where you see Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, somebody like that get the ball. Kobe, the guys who are the best players in the league get the ball at the end of the game and try to make something happen.
Mm-hmm. I remember the 2000 All-Star game when the East was down like 20 in the fourth and Allen Iverson led them back.
Mm-hmm.
That was wild. I remember 98. East versus West, the East won. Jordan won MVP. Kobe was out there trying to give Jordan that work in that All-Star game. Garnett was throwing alley-oops to Kobe at 18, bro. The All-Star game was crazy.
Yeah, that's why guys should compete because he's the youngest All-Star ever, and he was out there trying to take niggas' heads off.
He was, man. Every All-Star game he was in, like you just had a sense out there, like there's an energy, like the fourth quarter is finna get real, and no matter what the score is, it's finna get real out there.
Yeah, back then the All-Star game. Back then the All-Star game, players took it like it's a playoff game.
Yeah.
Like hey, Magic fake as hell, dog. Horizon Vibe said he saw a clip of Magic in the locker room. He was cussing players out before he noticed the camera was looking. That's how Magic is. Magic can smile, but he'd be cursing niggas out at the side of the slick.
Yeah, I hear he's a shrewd businessman. I believe it, dude. To be as great as you are, you got to be shrewd behind closed doors, man. You got to be shrewd.
Y'all seen that new Kobe documentary? CC Motion. I haven't seen it. CC Motion said it.
No, I ain't even heard of it. It should have been.
The most previous one was that the Redeem Team one. That's the most previous one I saw.
Yeah, what's good, CC Motion? Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I heard about it. Yeah, I was talking to one of the subscribers about it behind the scenes, but I haven't really watched it.
Hey, man, the thumbnail's dope, dude. When Kobe's in the middle of those Celtics, that's a classic picture. I've been seeing that everywhere lately, man. That just speaks to the talent of Kobe.
I had to show that he, the title of the stream is Kobe ain't duck no smoke. And so what better picture to have than Kobe right up there between three Celtics, the whole Celtics starting five, really, and he's staring into the biggest one.
Mhm.
He's staring at the biggest one, the leader. So yeah, you got sometimes you gotta take it to the head honcho, the wolf.
Man, the whole
Out
Celtic before Adam fucking surrounding him and shit over there.
there. Yeah. He was up there by himself. You don't see a teammate in sight,
Facts.
and he was comfortable.
Yeah, he
Right,
got no problem talking shit. He don't care who you are. You can act Shaq about that.
Yeah, that nigga
right.
was comfortable. Kobe would have got his ass whooped though if that was real life, because he ain't had nobody behind him.
Yeah, he would have accepted getting jumped. You know what I mean?
yeah. He didn't even look around. He just walked straight up. Bro, you ain't gonna look behind you. There ain't nobody behind you, bro.
Right. Do you remember that story Steve Stout told at the Breakfast Club of Kobe when there was some people in the club that had a problem with him? And Steve Stout had to hold Kobe back from going back in that motherfucker. Like, no, fuck that shit, man. Steve's like, no, you know who you is, dude. You crazy. Calm down.
They
But
say
people
that's how
forget.
he was.
Yeah, he was from Philly, man. Don't get it
Yeah,
twisted, man.
they say that's how he was. They say it really was fearless like that. And that's what we want. We want guys to compete, man. You might not be Kobe. You might not have, that type of edge to you, but at least compete, man. We try to figure out who's the greatest player on the planet.
All right, facts.
That's what I want to see. I want to see guys go at each other. I want to see guys try to tear each other apart. May the best man win.
And I believe that's what's kind of what was missing from the Redeem Team documentary and on Netflix. I was like, man, I would have loved to see some one-on-one battles, because I know they did it.
Yeah, they definitely did it. They didn't even show it.
But not LeBron, he was probably sitting out, copping out on some drills, you know what I mean?
Man, he want no smoke to Kobe.
No.
Yeah, Kobe, what was that, 08? Kobe was a different animal, bro.
Oh,
Kobe was a
yeah,
different animal.
yeah. And that in the Olympic, he just came on losing the final. So like, like he bring that fire out,
Yeah, he was hungry.
No, he went right at Al Gasol, which was crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
He was on demon time for it. He came in with demonic energy. Kobe was coming with all the fuck shit, bro. That whole off season. Yeah, we lost. It was very painful, man. But shit,
Man,
I knew.
Painful, bro. I remember watching that. That was when I was. Do you know what? You know what was unique about that year, dude? Kobe put on 24. They cut the lights off. The floor went dark because I was talking to my dad in Lake Tahoe watching opening day against the Suns. I was like, "Oh, Dad, they made it dark. Kobe changed his number." And then Bynum was coming of age, and I'm like, "Well, they look good. They look because this was what Kobe demanded the trade on Stephen A's radio show." So I'm like, "What kind of year are they gonna have?" And they're having one of the best years they've had all year before Powell. And then Bynum goes down with Powell after the trade. And I'm like, damn, man. And to think Kwame Brown was in the trade that when they went to the finals, it'd be nice to talk to Kwame about being in the finals with Kobe, but he got traded for Powell. But even though they were already doing good, but that year was very unique. They cut the lights off. And my dad said it so you could focus more on the game and not the celebrities. I was like, oh, okay, I get it now. But I had no idea that year they were going to the finals. And game fucking 4 pissed me off. They was up 20, and I think every quarter, and blew the lead. I was like, yo, we in white and Sunday looking clean, up 20 in every quarter, and they blew the lead. They blew it because Biden went down, I think, the playoffs. That year. It was Powell getting bullied. And the mentality of the Celtics was different. Even Kobe said it because you had Thibodeau as the assistant coach.
But they were stacked, man. I mean, you still
Yeah,
had
they were
James
stacked,
Posey.
yeah.
Remember that team had James Posey too,
Eddie House.
bro. That team
Yeah.
was fucking stacked, bro.
They
Sam
had
Cassell.
Poe on the team.
You got a young Tony Allen over there.
Tony Allen, yeah. Perk was young.
That was one of the most stacked teams ever.
It might be the
Like,
greatest team of all time, bro.
And I think Rondo was what, a rookie or second year, third year?
I
yeah,
think it's second year. I think it's the second year. Or something.
Leon Poe killed us. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Leon
think
Poe.
they got PJ
Yeah.
Brown, didn't they?
Thanks, Rap God. Thanks, Rap God.
They got that PJ Brown, I think. It's like an old ass PJ Brown.
So,
Yeah,
yeah,
PJ Brown.
yeah.
Yeah, when
Yeah,
they won
PJ
game 4,
Davis.
when they went down 3-1, I was like, yeah, it's over, man. They should have won game 4, being up 20 in every quarter. It was a collapse that's kind of overlooked in Kobe's legacy because the repeat afterwards, but they didn't have Bynum. And I was like, that's what they were missing, a little extra.
And
physicality.
Ariza.
We were missing Ariza too.
Yeah.
Ariza played but he played like very little, like in that series.
Yeah, he was still coming off the bench, I think, that series. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he was hurt. He was injured.
Yeah, but that was a year beyond my expectations. You know, they changed a lot that year. The arena changed, Kobe changed, and he was leading that team no matter who was on it too. And I think they beat the Spurs that year too, man.
Yeah. Oh wait, we smoked the Spurs.
Yeah,
we smoked them. Kobe ran through them niggas.
Yeah, they just came off winning the championship too.
Do you know Kobe shot like 50% that whole playoffs until he like faced the Celtics. Like when he faced the Celtics, he went down to 48. But Kobe was smoking everything, moving that whole playoffs, bro.
Yeah, really. Like I never trying to disrespect the other players on the team, but he kind of carrying the offensive load in that playoff series in 2008.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They had like the whole team pretty much like was watching him, like the whole Celtics team. It was like, they stacked the fuck out of him.
Yeah.
They stacked the whole, you know what I'm saying?
I think Garnett
whole
won
side of the court.
I think
Garnett was defensive player of the year.
Yeah, he was.
I'm trying to tell y'all that might have been the greatest team of all time, bro.
If I remember in the DPY list, Kobe was like 5th, and he's the only guard in the top 5 DPY even that year.
Damn. Yeah, he was probably first team on defense that year, I bet, in 08.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he definitely was, for sure.
And we're talking about the year that he lost, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. But yeah, that was also another year. But the next year, it was Kobe LeBron. Like the next few years, he was expecting the finals, Kobe LeBron. He was expecting
09 is no excuse. That's his best chance LeBron to go to the finals. That's no excuse. The Boston Celtics were hurt. That's no excuse, man.
Mm-hmm. And the Orlando series was like, come on, LeBron. Or the Orlando series was disappointing, man. I just seen Orlando stretching the floor, shooting threes, but that's the same way the fucking Cavaliers play.
Yeah, didn't the Cavs have like a top 3 defense and top 3 shooting team, 3-point shooting team or something?
They won 66 games the year they lost to Orlando.
And they said he got bummed, man. What bum team wins 66 games? That don't make sense.
And I think they lost the game at home to Orlando where they were undefeated at home the entire regular season until LeBron sat out the last game of the year, which kept them from being undefeated at home, but they losing to Orlando in the playoffs.
Yeah, they smoked Orlando with the Lakers when Kobe faced the Magic.
Yeah, I was watching that series more than the Lakers series. I already knew the Lakers was going to be there. There were some games I was missing during that 09 run.
And most people don't talk about in that final series that Kobe averaged 7 assists. They don't even talk about that.
Filthy. That's filthy.
He was averaging 7 assists.
With all this
shooting. What series was that?
09 finals.
Oh, yeah. 09, he was balling. Yeah.
Yeah, he was averaging like 32, 6, and 7.
Yeah, he smoked. He smoked them niggas out, dog.
Well, I know that that 40-point game, he was abusing Michael Petrie.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I got something for y'all. Speaking of of Michael Petras, let me see if I can find it.
Player in the NBA.
Oh, it's still Kobe Bryant.
Really? Why?
Oh, because you never know what you're going to get. You never know. You don't know what you're going to get. And opening night, he scored 45. I mean, I love Kobe. For me, he's the best player. I think he's our mentor. How one guy can beat 12 guys. You know what I mean? It's like Michael Jordan.
Hey, you see his reaction? His reaction always get me. He was like, "Motherfucker, you asking me?"
Like, can you imagine doing the film study the game before you got to play Kobe? Like your individual film study. That you scratching your head. You scratching your head and shit like, oh god damn.
He said, "You never know what you're gonna get."
When Kobe puts that triple threat on you in the spot, it's like, bro, you close to damn near cooked. You know, god damn. You catches that elbow and triple threats you on the jab step. You're like, oh god.
But when you watch, the funny part about it is you can watch a full series of this man getting cooked, and then you understand why he had that reaction. Like, he's a full series.
He's like Michael Jordan.
It's one series people don't talk about with Kobe. Was 2010 versus the Suns.
Yeah,
that was some of the best ball Kobe ever played in his life, bro. But people don't talk about that series, bro.
Dude, he hit like a series clinching 3 and smacked Alvin Gentry on his ass on the way back down the court.
Man, he hit that 3 over the sun. It was over Grant Hill. It was the older Grant Hill in that series.
That was the greatest. That was the greatest offensive display in NBA history. Like, as far as shot creation, you could teach a class off that series, bro.
The threes he was hitting was just insane, man. The shots. Every shot he took was tough, man. Kobe didn't make nothing look easy, man. Jordan made shit look easy. Kobe made shit look like, damn, bro, that's a tough ass shot.
Yeah.
Hey, KB, you might need to do a series or whatever on the 2010 series with the Lakers and the Suns, bro. People don't talk about that series with Kobe, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a watch party because he had Grant Hill on the floor trying to grab his ankle. Like, Kobe, like, it was funny because when I was watching it live, I saw Grant Hill hit the floor. And when Kobe was gone, Grant Hill tried to reach, like, that last second reach for his shoes. I said, he gone, Grant. That nigga gone, though.
Like, you see Suns defenders hitting the floor. It's like Grant Hill got a hand dead in Kobe's face, and Kobe still knocking it down over.
You know who started with that shit? Shane Battier used to put his hand in his face, but I'm like, I shot like that before. I think that kind of makes me more accurate because I'm looking at your hand, the basket's only right behind it.
He roasted Shane, though. Like, bro, that and he was talking shit too. He's like, he can't guard me, dog. This nigga can't guard me.
You remember that series with Ron Artest when Ron Artest went to Rocket?
Yeah, I was about to say that. Guess who they put on? It was Ron Artest, and they started talking shit. And the next year, he ended up on the team. The next year, he ended up on the team. The next year,
Ron Artest was over his space. I remember.
Hey, he was roughing Kobe up too, but Kobe, it wasn't like Kobe cooked him, but you knew Kobe still got the best of him though.
He made short work of Shane Battier. He was throwing that shit off the glass to himself, everything. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, Shane Battier was like what, 6'8", 230 pounds or something.
Lengthy defender, man.
Yeah, he one of the best defenders in the NBA.
Yeah, he was very versatile too. He
was out there getting roasted.
And Kobe out there shooting over him and everything.
Yeah, off balance, man. Man, nigga hit him with the left hand, right hand, spin off reverse off the wrong leg. That nigga was cooking the shit, and he gave Sean Marion some work too.
Yeah, he did.
Sean Marion.
Hey, you see what
Yeah, he
Horizon
gave
Vibes
all
put?
the best defender work. Bruce Bowen, Ron Artest, Shane Battier, Sean Marion.
What he put?
Tony
Kobe in
Allen.
2010.
Oh yeah. The Western Cup. Yeah, Kobe was unbelievable. That's one of my favorite series.
Them some of the greatest Kobe I ever seen in my life, bro. Like, I'm mad he don't get talked about, bro.
Yeah,
Man, he put
I
in
get
work on
mad
Doug
they don't
Christie.
talk about that series, bro. I was watching that. I said Kobe's putting on a masterpiece, bro.
But Kobe's
Yeah,
last two championships are the most underrated championship of all time, really.
Yeah.
I think he averaged like 8 assists that series.
Yeah, he was dominant. He dominated them every way you could think of.
Yeah, he averaged probably like 33 and like maybe 8 rebounds, 8 assists or something like that. Like he was
Yeah.
on some other stuff, bro.
That shit right there, that series, dog, it was a no contest, bro. Like he
And,
dominated them from the jump. That shit
and
was
like
a wrap.
it was like so diluted because they would always talk about LeBron. Like these stats and these numbers is like, yo, he really did this shit, bro. It's like, yeah. I was like, I'm like, I was there. How could I not realize that he was this good when I was there? Oh, because LeBron's the first topic of discussion and the second one.
Yeah, he put them niggas on the grill, dog.
Yeah, he did. He was cooking that shit. I remember because he closed it out by smacking the coach on the ass. I'm watching this shit in the Mexican restaurant with my lady, like, bro, we about to win the finals again. But then we went down 1-0 and then down 2-1. Like,
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yeah, Suns fans, like Horizon said, Suns fans were cheering for Kobe, bro.
Yeah, they was. Bro. They was saying MVP.
No, you had to appreciate
yeah.
that, bro. You had to appreciate what you were
Yeah,
watching.
Here's the thing: the Lakers shouldn't even be up 3-1 in 06.
yeah, he was on some bullshit. That nigga was like every jumper he shot was like a work of art.
Yeah.
You think of that shit, you're like, how this nigga make that shit?
Bro, that shit was tough, man.
Bro, the shot he made over Grant Hill, like, bro, you had defenders with their arms up, straight up, right in Kobe's chest, and Kobe regathers at the 3-point line, readjusts his shot, and just shoots over the nigga, dog. That's extremely difficult, bro. Like, he's right there. He's all up in his grill, dog. No space.
You know that shot he made against Ruben Patterson in the game winner? Two.
Oh,
two
man.
Yeah.
And one.
I watched that live. I watched that live, bro. Like, it's different. It's different seeing it live than it is seeing it on replay. Like, when you watch that shit live, you like, how the fuck does this nigga make that shit? And then that wasn't even the end of it. He hit another buzzer beater.
Yeah.
It was against Ruben Patterson too. He hit his hands and everything.
I thought that was a foul. I thought that was a debate with my LeBron partner. I was like, bro, he fouled him. He was like, nah, man, he hit his hand. I'm like, that's a foul.
Yeah, that dog.
That man was jumping around having a tantrum over here.
Now, when Horizon Vibes, you talking about the Suns fans watching root for Kobe, you reminded me of an old video I seen when Larry Bird was playing the Hawks, and the Hawks players on the bench was like going crazy for Larry Bird.
Yeah, they was falling over and shit.
Yeah.
Dog, Dominique Wilkins, dog, this is how you knew the beef was real, not real life beef, but on the court beef. Dominique Wilkins got so mad, he made sure they got fined by the team, yo.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, like they got fined for that, yo. Because Dominique Wilkins got mad.
Because Bird hit like this baseline 3 in front of the Hawks bench, and then dudes was just falling over each other. And I was like, dog, that shit was filthy though.
No, when a nigga cooking you like that, and he start calling his shots. He started like left hand leading. Like, yo, this nigga's calling his shots and hitting it. Like
that story about Bird when he hit the 3, but coach called a timeout and told dude, I'm coming right back to that spot for the win.
Mm-hmm.
That spot again for the win. Like even Pat Riley said, if you want a shot to win the game, you choose Jordan. But if you want a shot to save your life, you better choose Larry Bird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Dominique
Larry.
Wilkins made sure his teammates got fined for that, yo.
That's wild. I didn't know they got fined, big dog. I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
because of Dominique. Dominique got mad.
That's the
Dominique,
standard.
That's
he did the
wild, yo.
right thing. He did the right
Yep.
thing.
That's the standard.
Shit, nigga. What the fuck y'all doing laughing, nigga?
I'm gonna
They
read a
cooked
quote.
it up.
I'm gonna read a quote. So Dominique Wilkins said, when I saw it, I was like, hey, these guys are going to get fined. You don't do that for the opposing team. But Bird was so hot, he shot a couple of threes with his left hand. They were cheering and high-fiving on our
Yeah,
bench. I made sure those guys got fined because you don't do that.
yeah.
Right.
Bird was eating them niggas alive, bro.
But
He
Bird
was
be
eating them.
making
But
Bird be
like Apple,
making players mad and shit.
yeah, he pitched and he be talking shit too. And then he was like, "Yeah, get the black guy on me. Now get this white guy off of me."
Yeah, they,
But even
bro.
Kobe, there's a story about Kobe playing on the Olympic team and LeBron's on a breakaway dunk and the whole team is like watching that shit, but Kobe's talking to the teammate, not even looking at the shit, like not off shit. Hence the Dominique situation. Don't be in all the other team or anybody, take all that shit in.
you
Don't be in awe of
you
somebody.
you gotta hear Kobe Tony Parker talk about Kobe learn French just to talk shit to him.
Ooh.
yo, that's gangster as hell, dog. Like you actually going out your way to learn French so you could talk shit to a nigga.
Damn.
Did he do it for the Luca when he was sitting down and then he said some Slovene what was it? Slovenian?
Yeah, he was talking to Luca, talking shit to Luca in Slovenian.
Damn.
Yeah, Kobe ignorant.
He cold. Oh.
And nigga talking shit to you in French.
Man, he be going there learning a certain language to just talk shit to you.
Yeah. Well, see, they like him and Powell, right? He used to speak Spanish to Powell, and they used to run plays in Spanish, so that the other team couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Did he
Yeah.
talk shit to Luis Scola?
Ah,
I think I remember it was Spanish. I
I
think
remember Luis
probably
Scola.
most likely. Yeah, most likely.
it was I think it was in the Olympic if I remember or something.
Yeah, probably was the Olympics. Because Kobe was mouthing off in the Olympics too. After he ran through Powell, he was talking to the whole team. And I think that was like maybe the earlier rounds because was he on the Spain team, Luis Scola?
He was. I think was he on Argentina?
Some
I
other
don't know.
team they
I
played
think
earlier.
I know he spoke Spanish. As his main language. I think.
He Argentina, yeah.
Oh,
All right. Right on, big dog.
Yeah, Kobe was talking shit, dude. Yeah.
I remember Christmas Day, him and LeBron was talking shit their first meeting on Christmas Day, and there's not many people have this clip, but I've seen it before on some YouTube channel where they was comparing their matchups, Kobe and LeBron, and they was talking shit, and then later on you seen him in that whatchamacallit, the All-Star game. And that's why Kobe was taking it hella serious because he was talking shit to him earlier in the year. Christmas Day was like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. Because when he was, it was when he was in Miami.
Yeah,
and
Miami.
they got the lead, and then the niggas started front running and shit and talking a whole bunch of shit. But Kobe won't guard them. Kobe was dealing with Wade, and so meanwhile he dealing with Wade, LeBron was getting it in with Ron Artest.
Yep.
And so Kobe's like, I got you now, motherfucker. The All-Star game, I can focus on your ass now. I can't focus on you when you got Wade on the other side. But shit, I got my stars now. Now that I can deal with your ass on a one-on-one basis, nigga.
And then looking at the score of that game, it was worthy to be competitive the entire game. If I was checking the score, like, dude, they're only up 8 or down 6 the entire way. This was a reason. What I'm saying is there's a reason for LeBron to get a fire built in him too. To say, all right, bring that shit, but he shied away. Hence, the league is nice now.
Yeah.
LeBron don't like trash talk from a certain person. I get it. There's echelons in the league, but
But he was talking shit. He was talking shit too. It's just that
front
that
running.
Kobe,
Yeah, front running.
Kobe willing to go all the way with that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That 2013 All-Star game was deep. That video is going around making its rounds. Like,
But
yeah,
there's more though. There's more All-Star. There's more footage like than like there's a lot of footage of Kobe trying to block up.
All right, I'm gonna go to sleep, y'all.
I'm about
But
to call it, man.
yeah. Let's go. Yeah. Well, we're gonna wrap this up, man, and
all right, for sure.
I appreciate y'all coming
Good
through,
luck
man.
coming up, man.
Right on, big
And,
dog. KB.
But Alexander X, next time, man, you gotta use the curling iron, man.
All right, for sure, John.
Hey, Alexander X. Hey, Rap God Reloaded texted my phone and said, you got hair like Scotty Too Hottie. I said he got to relax. You got to relax, Rap God. Don't text my phone like that no more, man.
I'm gonna get out of here, y'all.
All right, good evening, y'all.
All right, DBZ. All right, DBZ. Peace out.
Peace,
All right, peace, y'all. Peace, y'all.
All right, y'all. Got your last words, big dog.
Nah, I ain't got much, man. Good show, man. Shout out to JB, Alexander X, DBZ, J Will, the Kobe hater. I resonate Kobe hater. We rock with him, though. Horizon Vibes, everybody, man. Rap God Reloaded, man. Peace to everybody. Everybody have a good night, man.
All right, y'all. Peace.